Hello, my cash stuffing buddies, and welcome back. I'm Ellie, and I'm on Earth, and I love to do savings challenges. And today is my favorite challenge of all. It's where I take all my finished little mini challenges, and I use left, right, and center to reallocate them into large sinking funds. And I think I have about $1,000 here, which is like awesome. Look at all these challenges I finished. So I didn't finish many in May. That's why I have so many in June. It just works out that way sometimes. So I'm not going to count it. I'm just going to, wow, look at that spicy bill right off the top. And we're just going to take the money out of the challenges and just put it in a pile. Wow, there's $100 even. And this will be fun. Fun. I had a hard time trying to think, well, what do I really want to put my money into this time? Do I want to do something different? And I just figured, no, I'll just keep it the same. And I think some of these didn't have paper clips, so they were like, look at all this money. And there's like a lot of big bills in here. Some's prop money, but if it's prop money, it's already sitting in the bank earning interest. I don't like to keep a lot of cash in the house, but it's marked as for left, right, and center, so whatever that ends up being, I should kind of tidy that up a little. Paperclip challenge. So how you all doing? Are you all still having really hot, humid weather? We certainly are. Oh goodness, I went to yoga this morning. So I go to hot yoga, right? So it's 105 with 40% humidity. And I walked into the building and it was like, oh, it's kind of hot in here. And then I walked into the room and it was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can do this today. It's just, because the heat, it's stressful. I mean, it is, and it does have a stress quality to it. And, okay, so then I went out in the hallway, talked to somebody, then I went to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom, I was just sweating. I mean, I had sweat pouring down my face, and I'm like, I have never been this hot before class, ever. I was like, this doesn't bode very well, but I did like 35 minutes of the class, and then I just said, okay, that's enough heat. I'm just gonna lay down and meditate. And that's okay, because I'm there not only for my body, I'm there for my mind and my spirit. Okay, so these are all our finished challenges. And this is our huge pile of money. We're just going to work through it. Oh, I should get rid of all these paper clips because these are gonna take up. I need 3 though. Get rid of the rest. And here is our left, right, and center envelope. I am using Reinventing Renee's version. Her Etsy store is The Budget Nerd Co. And I don't know if she sells this anymore, but I do believe Save with Judy and maybe Wendy Casper have it, but I'm not 100% sure. So, okay, so I'm going to do, left is going to be 12-month ahead binder. Right is going to be my garage. And center is going to be fun, but I might use some of this for like the HSA or something for next year. I'm reserving that right to do that. And we've got our fun dice here. Here's the Budget Nerds logo. I think it's so clever. So clever. And then we've got left, we have right. We have a dot, which is blank, and we have a star for center. And I lost my center one. I think it dropped. I'm using a bookcase, and I think it dropped behind the bookcase. Actually, I think it dropped over to the side, but it's not. It went somewhere. Okay, if it's a spicy bill, which is a $5 and up, I will probably just put one there. If it's ones, because I have so many to get through, I'm just going to throw money at it. So, and I might change it up. If it's a 5, it just might get like it might get 2 5s. Who knows? So, I don't really have any. Sometimes I really want one letter to get the most money, but not today. Today it's fair game. So let's see how even we can get it to be. And we got a right and a left. So a right and a left. And a right. And blanks. Okay, so blanks I'm going to give 3 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And that worked out well, that there was 2 10s. So we got 2 left, so it gets 2 5s. And right gets a 5, and left is going to get, I don't know, I think that's 5. And right gets, it's going to get 7 because there's a 5 under there. And right gets a 5. Let's see, so has it cooled off to anybody? I know some people are supposed to get really bad storms today, like out in, let's do center, let's do left, and we'll just do that pile for right. And I heard, don't know if it's true or not, that like in the Dakotas or maybe Nebraska, somebody out that way is going to get like a hailstorm, like huge hailstorms. And it's like, oh, I hope everybody stays protected. Look, there's a $50 there. And right gets a 20 and can get a 5, and center gets a 5. Blanks. Okay, we're just gonna give everybody a couple of 1s. Ooh, there's not, hold on, let me find some more 1s. Did I give 1s there? I don't remember. It's getting a couple. Okay, wow. Left, center gets 20 and a blank. Okay. And center. Okay, who's gonna get the 20? Right is getting the 20, the garage. All right, there's another 20. Right's getting that one too. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, my husband was talking about, let's just build a minimum. We had a garage and it collapsed before we bought our property. And so there's the foundation for a very small 2-car garage. And I don't want a very small 2-car garage. I wanted like 2.5. I mean, it would be really tight. You couldn't fit like a wheelbarrow or a lawnmower in there. And it's like, you know, so I want a decent garage. And it's like, I'm the one that's saving up the money for it. It's going to be my investments that are going to pay for it. Like, but he's like, oh, well, we could just build this quick thing, and that way you'll have a garage, and then later we can build. Wow, look at all that. And look, there's 10, 10, and 10. I'm taking it for fun. And that's gonna get 11. And oh, so he just wants to build a minimum and then saying that we can add on to it down the road. And he's like, his thought is just to build a small garage because the foundation's there, it'll be cheaper, and we're not gonna get our money out of a garage. But this is our retirement home. And so like, we're gonna be living here for like 30 years. So it's okay to spend money on a garage. It's like, it'll make our quality of life living here nice. So I don't know who's gonna win that one. Okay, left is gonna get 10. Let me grab some 1s from over here to go into center. And blank. Okay, so we'll go garage and we'll put some money there. I know, sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. There's $2. Add a couple more dollars. Blanks again, so left We'll do right, and we'll take a 10, because we put 20, 10, and 10. Probably would have been faster for me to just re-roll the dice. So anyhow, that's kind of like the discussion that's going on in our house about this garage. And we have all this concrete. They used to have this garden outside. It almost like it was the size of a outhouse here and like an outhouse here. They weren't outhouses. And then there was like all this cement with statues and like a pagoda in the back connecting everything, and all that cement for all that is sticking up. It's kind of it's just, our backyard's a mess. And so right and right, so right's getting 20, and then it's got 3. So, oh look, 20 and 25 goes into fun. And fun gets some more money. So I think we should just wait and do a decent garage all at once. Because I think if we build a small garage and then down the road build an attachment to it, I just don't see that happening. I don't want to give it, I'm going to give it 15. Okay, we'll just give everybody a little money. And there we go. And left gets 10. And right gets 2 5s. We got 10s coming up here. Left and a right. That's what I like to see. And center gets some. Okay, we'll just give that, and then we'll give those to the right and left. We're gonna give left the $50, and then we'll give that much as the 2 stars. So we got 20 goes to right. Okay, we got right gets a 10. Okay, we'll just go through and give those all, we'll just do that. And we got a star, so I'll get those $3. And let's get this pile. So we're halfway done. Right. I know if I did, oh, and left gets some too. If I did every single dollar, this would take forever. Which is awesome, because that means I have a lot of money. I saved a lot of money. Left, left, left. So I've been asked to do like a budget online, and oh, my husband and I don't want to be super out there online, but I was thinking I could show you what categories, because I love to play savings challenges, so I just take a lot of my money that I would set aside. I used to just put them in an envelope for like house ooh, that's got 2 5s. Like house maintenance or property tax, but I now play savings challenges for all those. Well, let me just roll it in. Okay, one more time. Okay, right's gonna get some money. We'll give it a stack. And left is going to get a chunk of 1s. And right is going to get a chunk. And I'm trying to try and find a 5, or here comes some other numbers. Okay, left is going to get a 20 and some 1s. And 5, 5. Let's go again. Okay, right, left. Oh, there's another 5. We'll just do that. So anyhow, when I left yoga class, I walked outside where I'm usually like, oh, it's hot and humid. I was like, oh wow, it's so much cooler out here. And it was only because it was windy. down because it was windy. I'll just put that chunk in there. And okay, we'll just, for the sake of getting through this, and right and center, there's right and center, and right. We're just gonna throw some in there. It doesn't matter what's in there. Okay, right and right. Okay, I'm gonna give the right 15, and then we've got like 2, 4, 6, got about $9 left. Okay, so let's just give a couple there, a couple there, and a couple there, and we'll be done. Alrighty, now I'm going to sort this and count the ones offline. So I will be back, and I count the ones only because I mess up on them a lot. Okay, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so I got that all separated, and we're going to start with center. I'm going to move this out of the way. And I have 102 ones. So let's just set that there. And let's see what else we've got. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So plus 160 is 262. Oh goodness, can I write a 262 for fun, which could be a massage, it could be day trip, it could be estate sales, shopping, it could be go towards training, or it could go towards, like as I said, I might want to put some in like my HSA for next year or something. So 262, we'll set that aside. And next let's do garage next, where I had 151 even ones. There we go. So 151 ones, and some of those ones are pretty darn crappy. Okay, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so that's 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 20. So we've got, so there's 20. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Wow, this one got a lot. 420 plus 150 is 570 towards my garage. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we're going to update that right now. Let me get out my garage challenge and get out a calculator. Boy, we should be able to plow through quite a few of these today. Okay, so we got what, 570? 570. And I guess we're just gonna start up here. So there's 15, 30, 35, minus 35. And we'll just kind of color those guys in, and I can do a better job later. And then minus 20 for over here. Minus 20 gives us 515. So let's see, 15, oh, these are funky numbers. Okay, so this is 3 and 7, that's 10, and 15, that's 25, and we'll do 35, minus 35, minus this 12, gives us 468. Oh, this is by the Almost Organized Owl, in case you didn't know that. Okay, then we're going to minus 16, minus 5, minus 5. Which brings us down to 442. And let's just try to hit the high numbers here. Okay, 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 we'll do 26 and 24. 26 minus 24 minus 22 minus 25 minus 21. So let's just get all those 20s out of the way, out of that block. And let's move to the next one and get the 20s out. So 20, oh, well, we're gonna do that one. So they're easy to add. 20, 30, 20, 30, 50, 70. So minus 70, minus 24, minus 23, minus 19, which gives us down to 188. Oh, this pen is, I did the 15 too, didn't I? I thought I did. Okay, I need a different pen. Okay, so we got 188. We're gonna move quite along. So we're gonna go minus 24, minus 22, minus 21. Those are all the 20s over here, which will leave us at 121. This is so much fun, you guys. Minus 20, minus 18, minus 24. And I might as well do that 4. Minus 4. So that whole block is done. Still have $55 left. 55, let's see, 55, here's a 35, let's get rid of that guy. Minus 35, which gives us 20, so where's a 20? 20, here's a 20. Alrighty, what great progress we made. And let me get out, so we have 570 to go in there. So we have 570 plus 567, 750, so plus 750 plus 10, 51. So I have $1,371 saved for my garage. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. I'm so happy for that. Thanks so much for doing that with me, you guys. Let's go on to, let's see what the 12-month ahead binder gets to play with next time we play. So, oh, we have 85 ones in this one. And we've got 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 200, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So we have 360. 360 along with the 85 is 445 to play in my month ahead. Oh my goodness, we'll be able to make some progress with that. I might split it up into a couple different days, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so we got 445 plus 262 plus, what was the other one, 570? 570, we had saved, in all those little challenges, we have saved $1,277, which is awesome. And again, that wasn't just the month of June, that was May. Could have even been part of April, because May I didn't finish many. So it's like, just goes to show you that saving little bits of money all the time adds up. And thanks so much for hanging out with me and helping me decide where my money goes. And hopefully you enjoyed it, and please consider giving a thumbs up. Say, yay, Ellie, great job. And subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys all super soon. Love ya, bye.